Ebusuya mo bibi akwaba from Bra to Kings and Bloss so. Ebusuya ba betena se. Ye ba be dwendwen nsɛm ahodoɔ ba bɛka nsɛm ahodoɔ a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Ghana ha sei no. Mensa ka info bi a ebusuya ba be drop ɛdi ama. Mɛsɛ so adarma. Buni ndi kwa so nya subscribe ya. Na wa subscribe di ama me. We are feel free so beche wadwen ɛwɔ comment section. Nsɛm no de ho te ya bɛkenkan di ama. No a share amoko fon so enya info ni bi eti. Ebusuya mem person kasa be wapi nyenko tie nsɛm no nti mo pɛ yɛ mmerɛ wi a ba betena se ne di nkɔmɔ.
Editua car na we education sector. And Paa Kwesi Nduom hokoji sika. Ekotua contractors any energy sector e ka da ho. Owie ye no e no besi ko akwabnado fo ho. E ka say tieni yo road contract na koko road na ye twam no. Aban ne ko akwabnado fo ho. E no koji akwabnado fo ho sika. E de ko tua so called judgment debt. Emma Koko wrote now be twem. Now when him say we twem now be boka. Why do you twem? Very good. No twem no kwa sika no. E wo komanado for. The intention ne say na omo pese Kenoforiata bank no e grow faster and bigger.
Why?
Okay, watch this. I'll tell you. Marco Faba.
Wicked people. Let's talk about wicked people. The Bible says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief. And their sleep is taken away until they cause someone to fall." Verse 17. "For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence." There are people like that on earth. Believe me, I'm not just trying to be negative. There are people who have chosen to partner with the devil to be wicked. An evil heart it is called. There are wicked people in our world. There are wicked people around your organization. There are wicked people in church. There are wicked people in society.
Point was about 640 million Ghana cedis. That letter is there, the Bank of Ghana. The Ministry of Finance has a copy. The governor has a copy. Others have copies. There are some individuals in the country too who have copies. It's there. Let someone come and tell me that I'm not telling the truth. Okay? So they didn't pay. And let me tell you one more thing. I'm not going to show you everything here today, but just to make the point. Here is a communication. Okay? Here is communication. Signed by Nana Bediatu Asante, Secretary to the President, to the Minister of Finance. And it says, this is 24th May 2019. The title says Group Nduom Contractors. Okay, it says Group Nduom Contractors. Okay. And what it is saying is that you are respectfully reminded to initiate payments due contractors who finance some projects that were undertaken by some ministries, departments, and agencies, MMDAs. You will recall that at the recent cabinet meeting, the President of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Addo Akuffo Addo, requested for update on validated projects, especially those that were executed by contractors who took monies from GN Savings and Loan Company Limited and Gold Coast Fund Management, all entities of Group Nduom owned by Dr. Paa Kwesi Nduom. Then it goes on. It says, this has become necessary because of the intelligence picked up by national security that any further delays in paying monies due Group Nduom and its affiliates to enable them pay their customers and clients will affect our electoral fortunes in the 2020 general elections, particularly in the central region. So everybody understood that indeed you pay us, we pay our customers. Our tune hasn't changed. Pay the contractors, pay us, we pay our customers. Now, if everybody knew this, why did they then, knowing that the state and its agencies owed us, Why did they harass us like this? Why did they go and spread all sorts of things for customers to rush on us, to demand their funds? Which financial institution can survive a rush on them? Which one? Data Bank? No. Fidelity? No. GCB? No. Nobody. No one. And instead of solving the problems, today you will hear a minister of so and so saying, some banks are going to collapse. You will hear the vice president. He said some of it. You hear people from the central bank saying, if you can't bring money, then your bank will go away. Why? A bank that they themselves knew and still know today was owed by government and its agencies. If a debt to government is not good, what debt is good in Ghana? Why do people look for sovereign guarantee when they are giving us monies or when they are coming to do projects in Ghana? It's because everybody believes that you give money to government, it must come back. And let nobody also think that we give all of our monies for government contracts. You know, when all this crisis came, we paid more than 600 million Ghana cedis back to customers. And when it got hot, we even did barter because we produced televisions in Ghana. Some people, we gave them televisions. We built houses in Ghana. Some people, we gave them houses. We build refrigerators. We give people refrigerators in exchange for their money. So let nobody come and say we took their money and we put all of it to government contractors. No, but the biggest chunk went to where it is safe. It's to them. So the money is not in my pocket. It's not here. It's not there. The money is with them. So let them pay the money. They pay the money. We are all fine. Finally, I'll just show you one thing here. This is dated July 26th, 2018. As I said, I have many of these documents, and they are not just in Ghana. We have put them everywhere. There are many more. There are many more. This one is as a result of this memorandum submitted by the Minister of Finance at that time, Mr. Kenneth Kununku Oforiatta, to ask Cabinet to agree for GN Bank to be collapsed, for its license to be taken. I have read this memorandum. This memorandum doesn't consider that it was the biggest bank with the widest distribution network in Ghana. It didn't consider that we were providing monies that was banking services that was increasing financial inclusion in Ghana. It didn't recognize that we were supporting financial development, economic development in Ghana. Didn't recognize all of those things. It just said, these people, they are causing us problems. And therefore, it might affect our political chances, so let's shut it down. What led to the liquidity crisis? He refused to pay us. He paid others. He refused to pay our contractors. And they thought that maybe if they paid the money would come to me. And I've been telling people everywhere, that money, it doesn't belong to me. It belongs to customers. I've even said before, in writing to Jubilee House, that if you don't want to pay me, let's sit down and agree who is owed and pay them directly. Pay them directly. What is left, you give to us. Why wouldn't they mind us? Why would they even don't want to talk to me? Why? And this thing, look, after Mr. Oforiatta sent his memorandum to Cabinet, you know, that according to what I'm holding here, Cabinet did not agree that they should collapse GN Bank.